We're back in Fort Jackson at one of the largest modern military roleplay groups on Roblox, Zanance's USAR. Our interview for today is SebbyV3.
What's up? My name's Sebby. I've been in Zanance's USAR for around a year and 4 months now. Started in like January-ish. Right now I've been raiding for about a few weeks. I've also been a raider 7 months ago. I don't really stay in USAR a whole lot now, but I do keep up with, what's going on and stuff. I chose Zanance's USAR because it was the only active group that had a lot of members and were incompetent leaders leading it. I also chose it because one of my friends recommended it to me. I quit within like the first week, but then I came back to it April-ish. So really it was because of the activity and competent leaders I had at the time. I can't say as much, but when I was in my
data expunge.
Being a raider is both fun and annoying. The fun parts are when you're raiding with other raiders in VC and you're just having fun laughing around. The annoying part is when someone starts admin abusing against you, kicking you for some dumb reasons, or people start teleporting to you. It's really a mix of emotions. Raiding is probably the most fun thing that I've done in Zanance's USAR apart from my experiences and actual commands. So yeah, it's kind of like 50-50 on fun and annoying. I had a lot of experiences in ASOC. My most fun one was probably SF because I got to do a lot of stuff, and I really liked working with the people I had under me, as long with raids and stuff. Combat was really fun in there. ASOC in general is probably was the best command I've ever been in because of the high command there. High command there is really fun, and isn't like they're really laid back. They let you do a lot of stuff and actually have you have fun in their command, unlike some other commands you might not experience that in. But yeah, my experience in ASOC was really, really great. If I ever were to rejoin USAR, that would definitely be where I would go back to. Well, now that I'm not technically in USAR, but I still keep up with it, I can manage my real life affairs really easily now because obviously raiding doesn't have a quota. You kind of do it whenever you want. It's more of like a something to do in your free time. So I'm able to really prioritize my real life now. Not like I ever prioritized Zanance's USAR over my real life, but I have a lot more time that I obviously did when I was in USAR. So it's really easy to manage those two now. Before USAR, I was in like a ERLC RP group, which I was in there for about 1 to 2 years. I left because I got bored, like everyone does eventually. But on the topic of military groups, it's not as great as they were on USAR because, as in the first question, it's really the leaders that mess up the whole group because they are incompetent. Their age really reflects on how they lead. You can tell that kind of brings down the quality of groups. So it's kind of iffy. It depends on what the style of group. If it's a military style group, it's going to be have to be really strict on who's leading it. But if it's like a roleplay group and or anything else, it's probably going to be fun. I don't know if I would do anything differently. I think I would just take the normal style that everyone takes, join a command, work your way up. If I ever were to rejoin USAR, it would probably be because a new unit opens up or raiding just overall gets boring for me like it did last time. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to take the route everyone takes, join a command, work your way up, have fun with it. I think it's gonna be, I think it's definitely still gonna be running because it has a couple thousand people still being active in it. I don't think, leadership will change much because usually in Zanance at least, the high command stays for quite a bit of time. They just get moved around a lot. So I think the group will still be standing over here. On the quality side, in my experience at least, there's been somewhat of a decline in quality of the group. So I feel like the quality will go down a little bit because when I joined, it was a really fun place to be in. Everyone was happy, everyone was joking, but now there's just tons of rumors flying around. This is happening, this is happening. It's just a lot of stuff is going around that makes the quality bring down. So I feel like it's still gonna be here, but it's not gonna be as great. The current USAR administration, I think, is fine. They all have their pros and cons. I feel like it's definitely better than the previous leadership that it had, or administration, whatever you want to call it. These people are a lot more transparent and want to put the group in the correct direction with more public involvement, deployments, and stuff like that. Obviously, like I said, they have their cons, but I feel like the current administration right now, they're doing their jobs. Even though with my situation, I think they will do great, and if they keep it up, I think USAR will hopefully be at a neutral position in terms of quality and hopefully activity. In general, I think I would rate it a 7 or a 6.5, simply because of the experiences that I've had, and just the thing that brings it down the most is the amount of drama that happens inside the group, or in general the modern military community. There's just a lot of drama that gets out there, lots of lying, lots of forging, just a lot of drama that isn't really necessary for a Roblox group. This is usually someone's place to escape from the real world, so I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. But ASOC alone, I'm gonna have to say 9 out of 10 for ASOC. ASOC is really great. I love ASOC.